Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Her Hoop Stats podcast. Today is Tuesday, July 8th. Wow, I can't speak. And I'm Chelsea Leite, joined by Tyler DeLuca, and what we call a 2/3 of the press break reunion here on Her Hoop Stats. Shout out Jamie, and rest in peace to our old
I was
podcast.
going to say, Jamie didn't pass.
No.
Just the podcast.
Jamie's great. Just the podcast.
Just the press break.
Shout out Jamie. Love you. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Her Hoop Stats here on YouTube if you're watching us live, or if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're also on social media at X or Blue Sky or Instagram, and online at herhoopstats.com, where we have newsletters and stats and all that fun stuff. Wow, what a spiel. So, I'm Chelsea, joined by Tyler DeLuca, and today we have a very special episode of the Her Hoop Stats podcast, where we are going to put on our general manager caps and do a little all-star roster selection. So we're going to do a draft where I play Team Fee and Tyler plays Team Caitlin Clark, and we're going to draft our all-star teams. Curious, are you going to do this in the way that you're drafting how you would draft it, or are you going to draft it how you think Caitlin will draft it?
I'm drafting for me.
Yeah.
Look,
okay. Same.
I'm
make sure we're on the same page.
I will generally take that into consideration.
Yeah.
But I'm relatively drafting for
me. Yeah. It's giving fantasy. It's giving, what we would do if we were good at basketball, which neither of us are. So
I got a mean right wing three, and that's about it.
Yes, I can inbound the basketball.
Okay.
And I can shoot at the kid hoop at the elementary school down the street.
I don't know if that's good enough to get you all-star votes.
Yeah, so unfortunately that's where we're at right now. So here's how we're going to do it. Tyler and I are going to take turns drafting our picks. We're going to draft the starters first. Then we're going to kind of take not a break, but we're going to take a break from drafting and talk about who we picked, our teams, et cetera, et cetera. Then we're going to draft the reserves. And then again, at the end, take a look at our full team. And then I'm going to throw our producer Brian under the bus a little bit, and at the end I'm going to have him pick quickly who he thinks would win if this was the actual roster. And I'm doing this because he was the one who picked who gets to have the number one pick, and he picked Tyler.
The facts are the facts. Caitlin got more votes. It makes sense. Like, I don't know, man. CCFC came through, put them votes in, and now I sit here with the number one overall pick. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure. I also called being able to play Napheesa Collier in the draft, so whatever. We each got something that we wanted.
There you go.
You get to go first. I get to draft for Napheesa Collier. The UConn bias comments. They're
never going away. Like, you're not beating any allegations.
I'm not beating the allegations. I'm not. Okay, let's get into this draft. Play the ESPN with the first pick in the 2025 All-Star draft. Tyler DeLuca picks
A'ja Wilson. Duh.
There you go.
Come on. Look, A'ja Wilson, we're gonna get you on a winning team today. Today is the day we get you on a winning team. Look, A'ja Wilson is still A'ja Wilson. Don't get it twisted. Now, the Las Vegas Aces are no longer the Las Vegas Aces that we had come to know over the past, 5 years ish. However long. But look, A'ja Wilson, and Napheesa's right there. Don't get me wrong, but until someone takes the crown, that's the best player in the world. Like, Napheesa's having the best season for sure, absolutely, this season. But until someone comes in, completely takes the crown, A'ja Wilson's right there. So the ability to put A'ja Wilson on your team, you take that any chance that you ever can put A'ja Wilson on your team.
Fair, very fair. All right. So for my first pick, I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I have Napheesa in the front court, so I'm going to pick Paige Beckers with my first pick.
What a surprise.
What? Okay, sure. Obviously, Paige Becker is killing it. She has a fire mid-range shot. She can shoot the three. She can also get in there and get steals, and can drive to the basket. She can do it all. She can assist. She can steal. And so I think she's a great leader for this team, especially given the fact that she ranked first overall in votes with fan, media, and players in consideration. So that is my pick, Paige Beckers.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. Paige's been incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
especially this recent stretch. She's been
Ugh,
insane. She's been
she's so
insane.
fun to watch too.
I guess my second pick, this is where I kind of come to a bit of a crossroad where it's like,
Okay.
technically speaking, would I probably pick Stewie? Yeah. But also, if I'm thinking like Caitlin, obviously you're gonna want to get your own teammate. You want to go get Aaliyah
Mm,
Boston.
yeah, that's
So
fair.
this is where I'm kind of at a bit of a crossroad here.
And the Asia Leah thing would be fun too.
This is true. Well, they be go at it whenever they play.
Yeah, but like having them on the same team would
Yeah.
be fun.
So we do get. So realistically, you know what? Let's go with Aaliyah Boston. We'll
All right.
go with Aaliyah Boston here, and because I want Don Staley cheering for my team.
Ooh, yeah, you got that. You got that locked down. Okay, so you got Asia and Aaliyah. I have Paige and obviously Fee, and you have Caitlin. What do I need? I'm gonna go with Alicia Gray. I want Dawn Staley on my team too.
That's fine. Yeah, you can have her. Look, all due respect to Alicia Gray, who has been playing like an MVP candidate, one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
I will happily take Stewie. If I'm also getting Stewie, I mean, goodness, absolutely. Yeah. We're a little bit big on our.
Yeah,
team
you got a big team,
but like
you got a big team.
Look, you're gonna have to pass around all these long limbs. So
yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
So I got Alicia Gray, obviously just a dog when it comes to being on the court. She can shoot, she can drive, she can defend. Just kind of that quiet player that's going to score like a gajillion points without even noticing, and performs great at the All-Star game, given that last year she won the skills contest and the 3-point contest. So, I mean, I'm betting on Alicia Gray at at the All-Star game. And then you pick Stewie, which obviously, I mean, that was the debate that I was going into. Do I pick Stewie? Do I pick Alicia? But I mean, you get a great veteran player in Stewie.
Heck yeah, dude. It's Stewie.
It's Stewie.
It's Stewie. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. So now we come back to me. Who we got? You got Aaliyah. Okay. Who we have here? I gotta go NECA.
Go ahead.
I gotta go NECA. I need some size. You took literally all the size.
I did.
So I'm gonna go NECA just so I could, have a front court, someone to go along with Fee, and of course, NECA is the seasoned vet. She's gonna be reliable for you, Madam President out here fighting for the rights. And yeah, she's had a great season. I mean, she's averaging a double-double. And so yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I guess that leaves me. I need a guard. So give me Sabrina. So we are going to be absolutely launching threes while having all the size to go and get the boards. So like,
dang.
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all.
No. So you got Sabrina. All right, then I go Satu.
Yeah, you get Satu.
Which I'm fine with. I mean, she's
been solid. Absolutely.
She's been solid. Might not play, but like we're not really thinking about injuries at this point. We're just doing it for vibes. So, yeah, Satu's been playing so well for Phoenix. Her and Alyssa Thomas have been pairing up, and Collier Copper as well. And Phoenix is the second team in the WNBA right now, so something's working there.
Insane. Like who would have thought preseason that's where
literally I would have not. But like. Also, shout out Sammy Whitcomb for last night.
Yeah, just
36 points. Sure. Casual. So that's great. So that's the end of the starters. Dang, that was fast.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I feel great about my team. I'm not going to hold you.
Yeah, so let's recap here. Tyler has Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Aaliyah Boston, Brianna Stewart, and Sabrina Ionescu. Big ball, as we're going to call it. And I have Napheesa Collier, Paige Beckers, Alicia Gray, Nneka Ogwumike, and Satu Sabli, which I'm happy with my team. Look at that well-rounded basketball we got going.
Look, all I'm saying is we are going to absolutely be launching these threes. Our
Yeah.
perimeter defense might not be the
No.
greatest,
No. We're gonna
but
cook you on that.
our help defense, our help side blocks that we got going, if we're playing defense in this game, we're
Yeah.
gonna absolutely smoke it.
Yeah,
If
see it.
we're
Yeah.
playing defense, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm overall, I'm happy with the roster I got.
Look, my team, Paige is gonna hit you with the 3-pointers. Alicia's gonna hit you with the 3-pointers. Napheesa Collier is gonna be doing that floaty kind of midi vibe she got going. I mean, Nneka Ogwumike is gonna provide that inside depth to go against Stewie and Aaliyah and Asia. Oh my gosh, you have so many bigs. And yeah, I mean, we got that perimeter defense. We're gonna be guarding Caitlin from 90 feet. Let's go.
Look, I mean, I don't believe you, because it's the All-Star game, but sure.
Look,
Look, we
I come from the school of Kyle Lowry taking a charge at the All-Star game.
this is true, but here's the thing: we've seen Caitlin handle that fine, in terms
There you
of
go.
the defense and the high pressure. So I'm
There
not
you
worried
go.
about it, especially when we have the talent surrounding her that we do. I'm feeling you can go 100 feet and I'd still be okay. You can guard her out of bounds, guard her at the
Yeah,
bench.
there you go.
I'm still taking Caitlin.
So I think it's fair to assume that I have the first pick in the
Yeah, that's fine.
reserves round. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
All right, let's hit it up. So with my first pick in the reserves round, you're going to be so shocked. I'm picking Alyssa Thomas.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Obviously, Alyssa Thomas deserved to be a starter, as we
Mhm.
all know, is in the MVP conversation, leading the league in assists, and it's just like a triple double machine. And so, obviously, I want a well rounded player who can do everything, get rebounds, shoot the ball. Is going to defend and pass and all of that stuff. You got to feed Paige, you got to feed NECA, you got to feed Fee. And so, yeah, Alyssa Thomas, that's my girl.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with AT. I mean, like, truly is back to like the MVP form that we
Oh,
saw,
yeah.
and like during when she was in the 3-horse race and what was it, 23
Oh my gosh.
with
Yeah,
Stewie and
23.
Asia. I mean, just the floor raiser that she is. I mean, like it's insane. And
Huge reason for Phoenix's
oh
success
yeah,
this
absolutely,
year. Yeah.
absolutely. For my pick, look, we're talking about how serious can one take the All-Star game. You know, someone who is competitive every
I know
day.
exactly who you're going with.
Give me Skylar Diggins, who
Yeah.
to me, I thought had a case to be a starter in the guard
Yeah.
position. I mean, this has been what has impressed me so much about Skylar so far this season is that we've seen seasons with her where she has scored a bunch of points. We've seen seasons with her where she's been a primary like distributor.
Yeah.
This year is one of the best seasons of finding a balance in terms of doing a little bit of both at the same time and whatever's kind of needed. The last couple games have been a little bit shorter on just like the pure like counting stats of everything.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, this season, I think it's her fourth highest scoring season on average and her third highest assist season on average.
There
So
you
she's
go.
not at the top on either. But when you look back at her other highs for either points or assists, it's a
Yeah.
low for the other stat. So being able to kind of find the balance this season has been incredibly impressive. And again, there's never a night where Skylar Diggins is not going to go compete. So if I
Yeah.
need someone to ramp up the energy a little bit, I'm glad I got Skylar Diggins on my team.
There you go. All right. So you pick a dog. I'm gonna pick a dog in return. Kelsey Plum.
Okay. Okay.
Like you said, you need someone who's going to take it seriously, someone who has that competitive energy. We need someone to throw up the threes just like your team is doing. Kelsey Plum is averaging a career high right now. She has just over 20 points per game right now for the LA Sparks. Not really transitioning to wins for them, but at the same time, she's just absolutely showing what she's capable of. And when you think back on the trade with Las Vegas, I mean, what could Las Vegas use right now? 20 points a game. And so
Amongst other things, yes.
yeah, amongst other things, but yeah, 20 points per game would be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna grab her, get a dog, get her playing with Paige. And yeah, I just need another perimeter player, and so she seems like the pick.
Well, I'm gonna match your Alyssa Thomas pick a little bit here.
Okay.
Because one of the best moments from last All-Star game was
Alright.
Angel Reese linking
Mm,
up with Caitlin Clark, and I wanna see that again. I
there you
wanna see that
go.
again. It's so funny because of all the stuff that happens between those 2 and all the talk. Their games match up so well together. Like,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
like they would actually be, like, perfect teammates.
Yep.
And so I wanna see that again. I wanna see Angel running the floor, Caitlin throwing the full court passes. Like, it
Alright.
was electric, and Angel has really come alive in the past stretch of games, and the point forward experiment is finally kinda coming together. Frankly, it looks a whole lot like Alyssa Thomas in a whole lot of ways, just from a stylistic standpoint of your forward that is able to distribute the ball and to get players open. And yeah, so I'm very happy adding Angel to this roster.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm at a crossroads just like you were. I'm going, do I take my teammate or do
Hmm.
I take your teammate?
Oh, interesting.
Or do I go, like, in a separate direction? But this feels like the point of the draft where people are gonna start the loyalties are gonna start coming out. And, I don't know, like, do we end up having this, like, competitive banter? I think I'm gonna do it for the chaos. I'm gonna draft Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh,
Kelsey
okay.
after Kelsey for
Well,
Chelsea. There we go.
there goes my team chemistry, I guess.
Oop.
Oh well. Um, darn. Oh no.
I mean, Kelsey Mitchell is a dog too. She can shoot. She's playing fantastic this season. It's kind of holding the team while Caitlin Clark is injured. So I mean, it's not a bad pick, and I get to have
No,
that
certainly
little
not.
no, I get to have that little fun moment where I steal your teammate from under you.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't really need Courtney Williams right now. I
There
already
you
got
go.
Skylar. So
Yeah.
like darn, but also uh let's see. Let's see. Who could I go with? Um,
No
you
wrong
know what?
answer.
Let's go. Let's see. I gotta go big. I got to guard. Let's go a bit of a forward. Go give me Gabby Williams.
Ah, dang it!
Give me
I
Gabby
wanted
Williams.
her.
The first time All-Star, I mean, I look, bring Olympic Gabby over to the All-Star game.
Oh yeah.
Bring Olympic Gabby. Look, I got some players that are willing to defend, that are competitive.
There you
Look,
go.
I got players that don't like losing, and not that really any player don't like likes losing, but
Gabby Williams.
some players care more about it than others. And
Yep.
like this is I'm drafting a team that cares. And Gabby Williams, look, we got the connection with Skylar, obviously. Like
Mhm.
I'm happy adding Gabby to this roster.
Yeah. Great choice. Well, I mean, then I might as well, see, I don't know, okay. I
I
think I
know
need size. Do I
you
need
sure do.
size? Okay, you know what? Let's go with the young gun. I'm gonna get Kiki.
Okay,
We need
okay.
some size, so we're gonna get Kiki with the incredible footwork, with the first-time rookie All-Star nod. She's gonna kinda hold it down for our, bench for front court, and yeah, I mean, she's great. She's definitely looked way better in her first season than people may have predicted, but at the same time, she's so talented that it's great to see that she is, immediately playing to her potential.
Right. Let's see. I think a little torn between 2 players here, but I think I'm going to
Mm,
go with Ryan Howard
okay.
because Ryan Howard is like the type of player that will just drop like 40 in an All-Star game.
Yeah,
Like, like she
100%.
has like that level of kind of flamethrower, and I feel like I got a decent amount of like defense on my bench right now. So
Yeah.
I wanna kind of pivot over to some of that offense to try and again spice up that aspect of my team right now. So I'm gonna go
There you
Ryan.
go. Alright. Like that, like that. And you know what? I'm just gonna snatch the last front court player and go with Kayla Thornton. Just to
Look,
kind
I
of
got plenty in my starting lineup. I'm
yeah,
not.
exactly. We're evening it out here. But Kayla Thornton, I mean, just think about the fact that she was kind of in that second tier of player over in New York and then gets drafted in the expansion to Golden State and
Mm,
absolutely just runs away with the opportunity. Career high stats. She's the first Golden State Valkyries All-Star in franchise history, obviously. And I mean, she's just a great player. She has unfortunately, she's kind of gonna go against her former teammates in Stewie and Sabrina, but you know what? We're
yeah,
just gonna
no reuniting here.
nope.
No reuniting. Um, I think with this pick, yeah, I'm gonna go Jackie Young. Like, I mean, that's a player you want to talk about like size. She might not be the tallest, but the muscle she'll go against anybody. She is ripped. So
Rip.
like I'm cool with that. A little bit more like potential for some 3-point shooting as well. Can kind of give whatever we need
There
with
you go.
Jackie. So I'm cool with picking her.
Yeah. All right. Well, then now I gotta be, the Napheesa Collier homer. I
Yeah, if you
gotta pick.
don't, it'd be really
Yeah,
crazy.
it'd be crazy. So I'm going Courtney,
I
and of
am
course,
jealous you have the stud bud stream on your side.
oh, I do. I have the stud bud stream. I got Papa Williams on my side. I got,
Mm,
we got the
mm.
pink hair vibes. We're going good. And we got the links as a whole on my side to just go against Cheryl Reeve, who is coaching your team.
Right. See, we got all the strats on our side. Like we
There you
know
go.
we know how to handle that. Okay.
Hmm.
We got Shell Reeve on our team, and I will happily take Sonya
Yeah,
as my last pick. Again, more threes, more defense. I mean, just what a fun season that she's having just in her rookie year to be able to go, and I mean her and Kiki both. I mean, again,
yeah,
like I felt like so much of the talk around draft time was about the first two picks because
yep.
obviously Paige is Paige, and the allure and the excitement and interest in Dominique Malonga was just like
Hmm.
generally just very exciting, just because like she's just a type of player that we haven't really seen before.
Yep.
Um, but I kind of felt like both of these players kind of got pushed to the side a little bit, and
Yeah.
in terms of expectations for both of them, I mean, look, I was crashing out when people kept trading their top picks. And Chicago traded that number 3 pick, and I crashed out because I'm like, you could have had Sonya. Look at her
Literally.
now as an all-star.
Look at her now.
Thank you, Sonya, for making me look smart. I really appreciate it, and yeah, happy to add her to the roster.
Yeah, and I mean that's your last pick.
Yeah, that
So,
was that was smooth.
wow. Well, let's go over the teams. So on Team Caitlin, aka Team Tyler, he has picked Asia Wilson, Aaliyah Boston, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is a starter on his team. Then the reserves: Skylar Diggins, Angel Reese, Gabby Williams, Ryan Howard, Jackie Young, and Sonia Citron. And then on my side, on Team Napheesa, obviously have Napheesa Collier, and then Paige Beckers, Alicia Gray, Neka Ogumake, Satu Sabali, and then for the reserves, Alyssa Thomas, Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, Kiki Iriafin, Kayla Thornton, and Courtney Williams. I just got the Ks. I got
Yeah, you do have.
Kelsey,
Yeah,
Kiki, Kayla, the hard C with Courtney.
yeah,
Love that
yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So yeah, that is the draft. That is what we got going. I mean, it's hard to think about these teams going up against each other because it's obviously the best 20
I'll think about
players.
it. I think my team is way better. I'll
Look,
think about it. I'll think
sure.
about it.
All
I
right.
I feel great about my team.
Okay,
I
sure.
feel fantastic about my team. So I'm happy to think about it.
You know what? I got the young guns. I got Paige. I got Kiki. I got who else? Well, nobody else is really that young. Sorry for calling y'all old. But you know what? I got Fee, who is leading the MVP race. I
Mhm,
got the probably rookie of the year, and if not the second rookie of the year.
mhm.
I got I got a stud bud. I got
I don't know how much that counts for,
I got
but
a dog in Kelsey Plum. I got Satu Sabali, the unicorn. I got Madam President. See, and I also got Alicia Gray, second, MVP kind of vibes right now. I have Alyssa Thomas. I'm
mm,
stacked. I'm good.
if you say so. I don't know, man. I
I don't
again,
know.
I got a whole lot of 3-point shooters. I got some of the best forwards in the league. I
Oof.
got Aaliyah Bot. Like, come on, I'm feeling pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I
Look,
feel like I got a great balance on my team and a starting lineup that we got some long arms. We
we
got
do
some
got some long
disruptive
arms.
defense. Like I'm feeling good.
And it's, I mean, funny to think about the draft tonight. It very likely won't go in the way that we did it, given that the fact that like Caitlin will probably pick her teammates.
Mhm.
Napheesa's probably going to pick the Yukon players. All of this, but no, I feel like it would be hilarious if they did draft the exact same way as us, but then we would also get to see who's going to win.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean,
I'm curious. I mean, Brian in our chat, tell us who you think.
No.
Yo, come in. Oh, you're gonna
Yeah,
come in for
no
this.
chat. No chat this
No
time.
chat.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta say it with your whole chest.
Since you went K strong, I got to come on here and give you my opinion on these teams, and I'm gonna tell you the pick that swung it when Tyler got Angel Reese.
You picked
Because
him?
here's why: he has Caitlin, he
Mm.
has Sabrina,
Mhm.
he has Ryan Howard.
Mhm.
They're gonna shoot every time.
A whole bunch.
And you need somebody down there and he already is very, very big heavy. But you need somebody in there that's gonna get and she gets every rebound.
We're here, Brian.
Rebound.
We're here, Brian. This was exactly my
whatever
thought
you wanna call it.
process. Me bound, she bound, All-Star bound, all of them.
All the bounds.
All of them.
Wow.
Yes.
You pick him to pick
and-
first. You pick him
just
to win.
Because no one knows this because it was off air, but Chelsea accused me of hating women. Oh.
It's a joke.
Oh, ain't so funny now, huh, Chelsea?
Oh my god. No, for legal reasons and for the comment warriors, it was a joke.
Yes, let's put that in the I'll put that in the notes.
Yeah, it's gonna be clipped. I'm gonna be called a man hater.
But yes, no, in all seriousness, I'm taking Tyler because of that one pick. You know
what?
They're gonna shoot 1,000 times, and they're not gonna make them all. So somebody's got to be there to clean it up. And Angel and Asia and Aaliyah.
Happy to grab those rebounds. Brian, I'm glad we're on the same page here. This was exactly my thought process when I was building this team.
I'm so
happy to be here.
outnumbered. Even in a women's sports podcast, I'm outnumbered by men.
Oh no.
Make sure to go to her hoop stats for all your.
Yeah, take us out, Brian. Get us out of here. Get us out.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Stop. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, our commenters then, since we've referred to you many times, comment who you think is going to win out of our All-Star draft.
I got CCFC and Angel fan. Come on.
Oh my god.
Y'all know who y'all picking. Y'all
Look,
know who
I got the Paige Becker's Warriors, and you know what?
That's true.
And I'll come out and say, you know what? Like, go AZ Fudd #1 pick too. And now I got them all
crazy.
on my side.
No, this is pandering. this is
Go
Dallas
Dallas Wings.
Team.
I've been a Dallas Wings truther since the beginning
of the season. Like what? Like this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous pandering.
So yeah, comment who you think is gonna win. Find us on X and Blue Sky and all of the things. What their handles, that's what they're called, are showing on the screen now if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, mention us, get in our comments, all the fun things to tell us who you think is going to win. And yeah, the All-Star draft is happening tonight, Tuesday, July 8th. So we'll see how accurate our picks are going to be. But until then, also, come back to Her Hoop Stats tomorrow for another podcast 5 days a week during the WNBA season. Thanks, guys, for obviously coming on and joining me and dealing with my antics, and all that fun. But we will see you next time.